what's up, guys?
Hello.
Welcome to the NyuMu podcast, the only new music podcast recorded in a college closet. Okay, today we're gonna have some quality news for you guys, some quality videos, some quality covers, some quality mentions. Bellissimo. And we're gonna be getting to our best new tracks of the week and our track of the week, followed by new albums and our best new album. Here's a spoiler. They're Japanese, bruh. Okay? We're all about that Japanese thing here at NyuMu Podcast. And as you will see by our logo, which at the time of this recording has not been made yet, it will be, a little hint, a little nod to the Japanese heavy music that we're going to be getting into today and every week. So tune in every week and give us a 5 stars on iTunes and, just stick with the show. I promise the audio will get better. I know it sounds probably kind of shit, but we're going to try to talk into the mic and not fuck everything up. So, yeah, let's try to get it. First, we're going to be talking about the news. So, this band, Deerhoof, sorry.
There you go.
Right, I'm like fucking up. Oh, I didn't even introduce
I'm Josie.
myself or my fucking co-host.
You like went off. I was like, I didn't expect you to have like something like prepared, and I was
Right.
like, whoa.
I just like kind of like
quiet.
monologued. I kind of like shunned you.
It was
You've
good.
been shunned,
It's
Jose.
good. I accept the shun. I'm fine.
Right. I am Stefari. This is Josie,
Hey,
and we're gonna be your hosts for today.
hosting.
I'm not sure that Josie she probably won't be here every time I record the podcast, but we'll have different guest hosts. Right. Popcast, a little podcast, you know. We'll have different guest hosts, so don't get too used to Josie. But
you can also fall in love with me immediately.
right. That's the goal.
Yeah.
That's definitely the goal.
For real.
So news drop. That's what this segment's called.
That was great. That was
Right.
a good laugh.
First news. Deerhoof. They have 5 new musical projects. It's crazy. And they're doing it for the best reason. They're fighting for immigrant children's lives. Cry for the immigrant children's. So, if you like Deerhoof, go follow their Bandcamp. Buy some of those albums. All the proceeds go to immigrant children's rights. Okay? The young center for immigrant children's right. Let's not try to fuck that up. Okay.
Right. Fuck the old immigrants.
Right. The young
Just the
center.
young
Only
ones.
the young ones can come
Right.
to our center.
I love all immigrants.
Right.
Guys.
We love all the immigrants. Please come. Don't listen to Trump. He's a little sour these days.
Right.
Cameron and Mace had a rap beef, a 1-week rap beef. And let me tell you, did I say race? Mace came out of nowhere with the mace and clobbered that nigga Cameron
Mace
in the
with
face.
Mace. Ooh.
In the face,
Dang.
boy.
Was that in the rap beef? The
I
battle?
mean, no, but
What
he
is-
said
what-
he said you fucked your. He said everybody knows that you fucked your sister in the fucking rap beef, and Cameron comes back like 2 days later with this like weak ass fucking like,
so they like
very
released
soft.
songs about each other. Essentially, that's what a rap
Yeah.
beef is?
Okay. So Cameron's been dissing Mace for like the past 15 years.
Okay.
But Mace never responds.
How old are these people?
These people are like in their 40s. These are like
Okay.
legends of hip hop.
Oh wow, I knew that.
And Mace is just like, you know what? This time I'm going at you, and I've got 15 years of content to fuck you up with, you know?
Wow.
So
Cool.
there's that. Taylor Swift is now on Apple Music. I don't really care. But, you might care.
Was she not before?
So she did this weird thing where she's like, yeah, guys, I'm not going to be streaming my new album, blah, 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 blah. You got to pay for the physical copy.
Oh.
And so first week
God,
she does
such,
like
new Taylor shit.
right, some
God.
fucking...
I hate the new Taylor. I'm just
Right.
kidding. I don't know anything about
I
Taylor
love
Swift.
Taylor Swift. I love Taylor. I'm the biggest fan of
What do they
Taylor.
call her fans? Swifties?
Swifties.
I'm gonna call them that now.
Right,
If you're a
Swifties.
Taylor Swift fan, you're Swiftie.
I feel like that's already a thing they already have.
Are they called Swifties or they're called something else? You know?
Maybe. I don't know. We're going to find out. And when we
Okay.
find out, we won't tell you.
Okay.
All right. So she's on Apple Music and Spotify. So there's that. I listened to the new album. The song she has with Future, ironically enough, not trash. The best song on the project. Every other song, I don't really care for. But you know what? It's not what I care for. It's what you care for. And if you like Taylor Swift, I got you, fam. All right, number 4. Bjork is coming out with a live version of Utopia. She comes out with a live version of every album she has, but boy, She said there's gonna be more flutes on this shit, boy.
More
You
flutes.
thought the flutes
The flutes.
from this new album were annoying and they were overmixed. Well, guess what? You're gonna get more, you bastard. You
There
should
you
respect
go.
Bjork, okay? And
Yeah.
I want to go on record as saying I love the flutes, Bjork. Please fuck with me. Please follow me on Twitter. She's not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Next.
Maybe one day.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe I'll get a smooch too on the cheek.
Oh.
That'd be nice.
Is she even in the country?
Nah, she lives in. Well, actually, she lives in New York. She has an apartment in New York, but
Hence the name.
I think she has a home in Iceland though. Maybe
I
she
wanna
like
go to
she's going in
Iceland.
between. I don't know. Her daughter lives here, so
Oh.
I think her daughter's like let's not get into that. That doesn't fucking matter.
Okay.
FKA Twigs got new merch. We got a pajama set. We're getting a pajama set from FKA Twigs, and pajamas start at $200.
What the fuck,
Pounds.
dude?
200
satin.
pounds.
They're satin.
They're satin. She was on Instagram fucking waving her pajamas like, ooh, look at my satin pajamas. And I'm just like, Twigs, I love you, but who has $200 for satin pajamas?
God damn.
$60 for satin boxers.
Wow.
And $26
Be like
for a satin eye mask.
I couldn't even like wear the boxers like throughout the course of a day. I'd be like, can't ever get these dirty.
Right.
Be like my clean boxers.
Right. Like, I don't want to put my genitalia on these.
Wear boxers.
I'm gonna wear
under
2 layers of boxers just to wear these boxers.
to keep them
Please,
clean.
Twigs, please give me a discount. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Slide in my DMs. All right, and the eye mask for the merch is $25. Dog. Okay, pounds. I gotta make that distinction because I tried to
dollars hard.
Right. I tried to buy this fucking eye mask, right? And
What's an eye mask, first of all? The thing that you put
the
on
thing you put
to,
over
like,
your eyes, like a little prima donna, like, ooh, let me just cover
So-
my eyes while I'm sleeping.
so it's dark when you're sleeping. Okay,
Right.
okay, gotcha.
So it's 26 pounds shipping and handling. After shipping and handling, I think it's actually it's not 26. It's $26 after shipping, but after
Pounds.
shipping, no, dollars. When they do
okay.
the conversion rate
Oh, okay.
on PayPal, it's $26 after shipping or before shipping, and after shipping, it's $40.
Wow.
And so I'm like doing my little thing. I'm like, I got $26. I'm about to be looking real cute in my FKA Twigs eye mask. Like
Yeah.
all the haters back off.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
and I go in and it says card declined. Like, nah, boy,
That's
you really thought she was
hilarious.
gonna get this FKA Twigs
you
eye
didn't.
mask, but you didn't.
That's funny.
The 60th Grammys are coming up, and the nominations don't suck. That's somehow news. It's bad when it's news that your shit doesn't suck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just like, that's happening. Frank Ocean, VHS. I am so ready for this endless Frank Ocean VHS. It's coming out, and guess what? Guess who got one? Your boy, me,
Oh,
Stuff
really?
on
Would
got
never-
one.
would never guess.
$17. I was like, a VHS for $17? Boy, I think VHS tapes used to be like $25 back in the day.
I mean, the fact that he's releasing a VHS is like
That's
something
why I bought one.
in itself. Do you have a VHS player?
I do at the crib. At the cribbo.
At the crib.
Not in the closet at the cribbo, because this
Not
is the
in the
closet.
closet, yeah.
This is the closet of my fucking apartment.
Right.
But at the crib, my mom's crib, I got that shit.
That's cool.
We're gonna pop it in.
Is it like gonna be like a rock opera, like fucking like the Pink Floyd shit? It's gonna
This
be like
is-
trippy as hell.
I mean, it's his visual album on VHS. His visual album came
Oh.
out last year. It's on VHS now, and I got one. First time I put it in, it said card declined. But the second time, it said, ooh, confirmation. Here's your shipping number. And
There
now
you
I'm
go.
getting that. Frank, it's probably the last VHS ever to be released, you know?
Yeah.
Like, last new VHS. So that's why I had to get one, bruh.
Yeah.
New Prince documentary. Prince's last year. Stop monetizing people's deaths, fuckers. Okay, it's gonna be on UK TV, but it's just like, yo, he died. Like, we love him.
Recently too, right?
Right, he died
Like this year?
early
year?
last year, I think, or
Something like
early
that.
this year. And it's just like, bro, like, leave him alone. Like, he wouldn't want this. Everybody knows Prince wouldn't want like people to monetize his death. He didn't even put his albums out on streaming services, you know? And then MIA. She's been working on this documentary for her entire music career, since before her music career.
Wow.
And next month at Sundance, we're getting that MIA documentary, bruh. And it's gonna be lit.
There you go.
Okay? So look forward to that. She's been claiming that this is gonna be like the greatest documentary of all time, and I believe her, because MIA is the best rapper of all time. And I don't care who says otherwise, she is. She's top one, okay? She's top one.
There you go.
All right. in Brockhampton. So they released the news that they're dropping a new album because they've dropped 2 other new albums this year. But then they go, oh yeah, this is our last album. And Reddit fucking exploded. It just exploded. And people were like, nah, maybe it was because we're so cancerous and we're such a cancerous fan base. And then like Brockhampton is just like, yeah, no shit, you're a cancerous fan base. We don't really fuck with y'all. And we're having some problems within our own group. So we're just going to call it quits.
What a like codependent relationship. The fans were like, it's because of us they're not going to make music.
Right.
Like,
and they're like, you're right.
Right.
You're right. It is exactly because of you.
Damn. That's like some real drama, honestly.
Right. All right. So we got new videos. ASAP Ferg with the mattress. Hoo, hoo, hoo. My boy ASAP Ferg. Almost said A-Fat. You're not fat, Ferg. Okay.
A-Fat.
You're just a thick boy like me. With the remix, it's not the remix because Famous Dex and Rich the Kid are not on it. So, hey, they was like, hey, we just gonna be on that ASAP mob type thing, and everybody else get out of the way. We got Warriors with the Possibility, a cute little music video with this girl. She's riding on a bike, and she finds out she can like have friends, and she's like not socially awkward anymore.
Man.
You should check it out. It's actually pretty interesting.
That was a great point in my life, honestly.
Right, where you find out like, hey, I don't have to be a weirdo anymore.
Right.
I can like hang out with people, and they'll like accept me. And
I haven't gotten there.
I almost said access me.
You can access me also.
Right.
Like first.
Access all of you.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure.
Exactly. We got The National with Dark Side of the Gym. We got Dirty Projectors. Up the Hudson. All these songs have been previously released. They're on their albums. They just decided, we're just going to make a new music video for them. We got Bebo Ga. That's a Japanese band, and they make like anime music, basically. I don't know how else to explain it. With BUSU. And that's a new track, but here's the thing. I think they like did this weird thing where they released the song as part of a live album, so I was like, this is not really eligible to be called like new music. Yeah. I mean, August was a long time ago, so
it was.
So I'm like, that was the beginning of the semester. How am I gonna say that's new music?
Especially in like music time.
Right. It's like that was years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
We got Charlotte Gainsbourg with "Lying With You," and wow, what a voice! You gotta hear it. If you haven't heard that song already, it was on her last album, which came out like a couple months ago, I think, and you gotta hit that up. Next, we got cover time. We talking about all the notable covers of the week. I was gonna talk about an Ava Luna cover, but I love the group, but I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Don't give me that. We got the DMX Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer cover.
Dude, so
I mean, it's like X gonna give it to you, but literally Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and he's going in. This is what you want. He knows what his fans want. They want Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer covers, and that's exactly what he gave us. Thank you, DMX.
I guess
we got
kind of
we got DJ DS and Empress of one of my favorite artists of 2015. They released a cover.
How do you remember what your favorite artist was in 2015?
Yo, 2015, what a year, boy. I probably listened to this is thing I did in 2015 where I tried to listen to every album that came out in 2015.
Wow.
And that did not go well because I started losing hair and I was on every fucking music website ever.
That's
trying to
crazy.
find out
It's like an addiction almost.
Right. I was like, I'm gonna listen to every album.
Lose your job, steal money from your
know
mom.
what's crazy is I'm doing it now. I'm doing that same thing now. I'm like, I'm gonna listen to everything. But now it's more successful because I get to filter out all the bullshit. I would listen to stuff like, I don't care if this is bullshit, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. Maybe there's one good song.
No.
Nope. Now when there's a bad song, I'm just like, click, bye.
Yeah.
Bye. See you later. I'm out.
That's good.
But we got DJ DS and Empress of with a cover of Lana Del Rey's song or lead single from her last album, Love. Wow. Lana is just like...
Lana's a queen.
Exactly. My friend, I'm not going to name her. I'm not going to dox my friend.
Dox your friend.
No. I will not dox her. You will never know her name.
Okay, fine.
But she goes, I went to a Lana Del Rey concert and I was just in the front row, spit in my mouth, Lana.
Yes.
Spit in my mouth.
Yes.
I was like, girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
Lana could spit on any part of it, honestly. That's fine.
Oh my God. Nah. All right. So we're going to get into our new mentions. We got some tracks for y'all, man. We got over 50, if not exactly 50 tracks for you guys. Maybe it's 49, maybe it's 50.
It's 49.
It's 49. I lied. We got over 48 tracks
there
for
you
you
go.
guys.
There's your advertisement.
Over 48. Anytime somebody says over something, they mean like one more over that. Over 200 songs. You have 201.
Yeah.
Okay. 202 at the best.
Right.
First, we got MC2K with the song. We're going to fuck all these up, by the way, and we're going to take pride in it.
Butcher 'em.
Right. MC2K with Na Misiota. It's a music video, too.
I feel like, first of all, like, with accents, like, I'm not even sure what region of the world, like, most of these come from. So, like, you could have just said that with, like, you know, whatever accent that was, but maybe it was, like, a different region of...
Yeah, that's Portuguese. MC2K is a Brazilian artist.
Word, I didn't know that. Well, number 2 is also MCWM.
So it's not also.
No,
it's just MC.
I was just, like, saw the same letters. I was like, this is the same thing. But, okay, so MCWM, MC Lolito, MCS Ho, Jehoaziho.
All these songs will be in the description, or they'll be on my Twitter page, so you don't have to worry about that.
I like this part though. E Karinho, that sounds good. E DJ Tedu, Bum Bum Bait, Pom.
That's the name of the song.
Jesus Christ!
The name of the song is Bum Bum Bachi Pampa.
I'm like sweating from that. Okay, go ahead. All right, not my turn. Your turn.
Next song we got Waru Ta People.
Wow.
By NB 48. NMB 48. They're a J-pop group and they have 48 members, but you never see all 48. So it's like there's like 16 of them. I don't know why they lie to you. That's a music video. Also, the last song was a music video.
Word. The next one is Super Junior D&E. Here We Are, which is also a music video.
We got Sir featuring Schoolboy Q, Something Foreign. There is a Sir song coming up later. I will not say what category it's a part of, but whew, I gotta say, it definitely is better than this song. Next.
Next one's O's Creation. Oh, Cretinos featuring
that was actually
DJ.
pretty close.
Thanks. I read it. I was like, Creations. I was like, it's not what it says. Featuring DJ Kelvinho. And the song is Taka Essa Tabaka.
I think it's hilarious that Josie is fucking up all these Portuguese songs so bad because she's half Mexican.
I'm sorry, you
and
guys.
She should at least like know like the Spanish pronunciation.
Right, I said Taka. It's definitely probably Tasa, like Essa Tabasa. I don't know, guys. It's a music video though, so you know.
Right. We got Ovan with.
Oh, you skipped this one.
Oh shit, we got Jonah Warren with Here to Tell. It's a Stereo Gum session, so you have to go on stereogum.com to get that one.
And then we have Ovan, IDWS, I Don't Want to Be Sad. Dude, same.
Right. It's a music video, and it's like kind of like K-Trap, and it's so funny because like, you know how the word B is in that title, I Don't Want to Be Sad, but he definitely just goes, I don't want to sad, I don't want to sad. The whole music video, it's hilarious. We got Mammoth Grinder. You know that's a metal band. You know, listen at that.
Fuck.
Superior Firepower. If that's not the most metal sounding name of the week,
Mammoth Grinder.
that is the metal sounding name of the week, guys. Okay.
The next one is Django.
Django.
Wow.
You didn't see Django the movie?
No. Fucking Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see that. Fuck, man. Okay. Well, Django.
It's Django.
I know. I said it again. It was a joke.
Right.
The song is In Your Beat, so just look that up.
Right. Nice. There's like a cover of a butt, like of like a Greek butt. You know those Greek statues with like
I thought you said butt, and I was like, does he mean butt?
I mean
like,
butt.
You mean butt.
BTT. I mean BUTT. I definitely mean that. We got Designer. The boy who made Panda.
Oh, it's Steve Aoki.
Yeah, and Steve Aoki made a remix to this BTS, which is like a Korean pop group.
I actually know who Steve Aoki is.
Yeah, he made a remix to Mic Drop, BTS's song, their K-pop group, and Designer made a remix of that remix. And all he does, all of the track, he has a verse which is fucking hilarious. He was talking about some random shit, and then he's just like, he just does all that shit. So it's what you want from Designer, plus a K-pop song, and it's great.
There you go.
We got Balance by Roy Woods. I heard Roy Woods' new album. I'm not going to mention it any more than this because He just needs more support from Drake. He's on Drake's label, but Drake won't give him a verse. What's good with that? Come on, Drake, get out of here with that.
We skipped this Crispy Kush one, which I wanted to bring up because Crippy Kush.
Crippy Kush
Remix Faruko featuring Nicki and 21
Savage.
Oh, I was like, and 21.
Yeah, I figured I would read that, so I just put 21 because I know who 21 is.
And 21 Savage, and Bad Bunny, and
Russian.
Why is it a V?
I don't know. People spell U's like V's or like now.
God, that's so fucking hip.
Yeah. But yeah, basically 21 Savage and Nicki Minaj jumped on a pre-existing Latin song. Everybody's doing that now. It's all the rage.
It is.
Like with Justin Bieber and Despacito. And
that's exactly
like
what it made me think of.
All right, I've been dying to crack this fucking LaCroix, and I'm a LaCroix boy, so you already know how that goes. We're gonna get it, boy.
Looks the next one's You Never Call Me.
Dog, you just read the last one.
Yeah, but you read 2 in a row too.
True.
So fuck you, I'm gonna read 2 in a row. Alright, and now I lost where we were.
You Never Call Me.
You Never Call Me, Jadu, Heart, and Muramasa.
Yo, Muramasa, where was this where was this song on your last album? I would have loved this song on your last album. That's all I gotta say. Maybe it's Jadu Hearts. I don't know, but you need to go back and put that shit on your album. Do one of them deluxe album shits where you just put another song on it and just call it a new fucking album or something. Which is what Lil Uzi Vert, the next person on this list, did with 20 Minutes. He just like, hey, I knew I put out an album with 18 tracks, 2 months ago, but here's 2 more tracks just in case you didn't feel like 18 was enough. And the album's like an hour and 30 minutes now or something like that.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
The next is Summer in December. Oh, so deep with G-Eazy.
It is a very deep song.
So deep.
It's G-Eazy being deep. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah. Am I gonna go Ty Segall and The Main Pretender? I'm the main pretender, honestly. I wanted to read it because I like the name Acid Dad Bodies. I have never heard this song before, but I'm gonna look it up because I fucking love acid. I'm so fucking heady, bro.
Yeah, Acid Dad. This song was on Best New Tracks, but I was like, man, it was this weird Consequence of Sound exclusive. They had a 7-inch it got released a couple of days ago. But when I heard it, I was like, man, nobody can listen to this song right now, so let's not do that. But it's a great song. Listen to it. All right, we got Open City, the B-side to the song that's on the best tracks of the week. A Condition Worth a mention. This song is worth a mention, but the other song is actually fucking amazing. So we're gonna talk about that later. Next. Ezra Feinberg, True Refuge. We got Ashley Coet, Call. That was also going to be on the list. She has a music video that just came out for it, but we got to make some space, guys.
Food Man, Island Christmas. I feel like everything about that title makes me interested.
Right, you're stimulated now.
Right.
Salivating.
Right.
We got Makeness with Day Old Death. That's a music video. Have you ever heard of Ghost Culture? Specifically the Ghost Culture song, Mouth. It just reminds me of that so much. I mean, I know nobody knows who Ghost Culture is, but if you've heard that and that just stimulated you, and now you're like, I want to go listen to that, go listen to it. It's freaking great, guys.
That sounds so sexual. I'm so stimulated.
You're still thinking about the stimulation.
Yeah. Okay, next is Pierre Bourne. Yo Pierre featuring Playboy Cardi.
Yeah, dog. The guy who with the Yo Pierre sample comes through with a song called Yo Pierre. The Yo Pierre, you want to come out here from Magnolia? That's a whole song now. That sample is a whole song.
There you go.
All right. You get to say Acid Dad.
Okay,
again.
I was about to say, are we doing Acid Dad again? And this one's Die Hard. Don't just die hard.
Right.
Fucking get out of here with that soft shit. Die Hard, Acid Dad.
Exactly. And if anybody wants to know, this list is in order of when I heard it. So I heard that Acid Dad song later. Actually, I'm lying to you, but you'll never know how I'm lying to you right now.
I don't even know.
I just made a mistake.
Okay.
But anyways, that's why we're hearing Acid Dad again.
Field music, Count It Up.
That's not how the song goes at all.
Oh, I just said it. I don't know.
It goes like that now because Josie said it.
Right, yeah, that's how it goes. It's actually a very soft, calming song. No, I'm just kidding.
No, but the lyrics in that song are pretty good.
That's good.
We got Banana Lemon with Girls Gone Wild.
Hell yeah.
Your favorite new J-pop group, Banana Lemon with Girls Gone Wild, bruh. Just listen to them. Give them a chance. You might not like J-pop, whatever. this podcast is not for them. Okay, maybe it is for people who don't like J-pop, but I will say it's a Spotify exclusive, but it's on YouTube, so just look it up on YouTube. Don't listen to that Spotify nonsense. They don't pay people well enough. Neither does YouTube, but that doesn't matter. Next track.
Triathlon couch. I like it's like contradicts each other. It's like, yeah, we're called Triathlon, but here's a song called Couch. Like, we're not
Facts.
gonna run a fucking triathlon.
Facts. We got Mellow Hype with Tisk. The cover art is literally shit, like a huge turd in a toilet bowl.
So hipster.
That can't be flushed.
There you go.
You like that old school Odd Future? Old school meaning 5 years ago? Because music time is just like so fast.
So fast.
Like, if you like that, definitely listen to Tisk. Haji Beats is going in on this song, but he's just a little all over the place for me.
Wow, I'm just gonna skip ahead. I just realized Bad Baby is on here. That's the Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah.
I got it. It's a music video. So
yeah.
That was like a top thing?
Yeah, like, dog.
She's blown up. She's like a thing for sure.
Yeah, like, people, they shit on her music, but I don't know. That song is not bad. You can't just go, oh, I find her cringy, so I'm not going to listen to her music. I'm a hip-hop elitist. Okay, dog, get out of here. Like, it's good. We got some shit for the real lyrical niggas coming up, but come on, man. Just get out of here with that. We got the Go Team with Mayday. That's a good song.
There you go. And then next we've got Renata Ziegler with Bug.
Okay. We got Haga Fuji with Ascension. That's a music video.
And then Swing Ting, Turn It Up.
I mean, it's Swing Ting. You already know what they're going at. I mean, listen to the name of the band. They're clearly like some type of like Jamaican influence.
Right.
And that's basically what you get. I think it's like Jamaican. I mean, I don't think anybody in the group. If you're in the group, I'm not trying to offend you, but I don't think they're actually Jamaican. I think that's just a name. And they sample like Jamaican artists or something like that.
There you go.
They're great though. I'm not dissing y'all.
Next is JY. I don't know, My ID.
Yeah.
Got
J-pop.
like some weird little characters in there.
Yeah, it's got the weird characters because when they put out their music singles, they put them in like these weird like brackets that only have like a top part or only have a bottom part.
Interesting.
So yeah.
All right.
We got Prince Thomas with Athena. That song is great. I don't know what else to say.
Then we got Miguel, Criminal featuring Rick Ross / Carmelo, something like that.
Caramelo Duro.
Yeah, featuring Kali Uchis.
That's
who we saw. We went and saw Kali.
Right, and you will be disappointed to find out that with this song, he just uses her for background vocals. She doesn't get a hook. She doesn't get a verse.
Dang.
She's just like...
I'm sure she's in the music video looking hot, too.
There's no music video.
Oh, you're right, and I even could have read that. But
if there was...
She's going to be front and center looking fucking hot. Oh, my God. Okay.
But those two songs are good. It's just like... You got to utilize your Kali Uchis samples way better. MCGW with Vi Forgetta.
And then we already talked about Bad Baby. T Grizzly / Lil Durk. What Yo City Like?
What Your City Like? Yo, that's a good song. Like? I don't like these whole like, oh, I'm just gonna take two rappers and like slam them into a song / project new thing that's going on in hip hop. But I really like that T Grizzly Lil Durk shit. That shit is hard as fuck.
What's next? Wow, you say that one.
Kumari de Hato. Yeah.
Pain.
So if people don't understand why my Japanese is not that bad, it's because I'm a Japanese minor and I kinda can pronounce all this shit. And it's not pain, it's peon.
Oh. It's not even pain either.
It's not even pain either because it's an I
know,
and then
I
it's
just
an A.
like saw the letters. I was like, pain. Okay, MC Kevin E7 Bello.
7 Below.
7 Below.
You're like Bella?
Bello? I mean, there's no W. How the fuck am I supposed to know?
True.
And the song is Ta
Ari.
You say it, you can say it.
Ta Arpiano.
Okay. Then DJ Premier.
You just gonna go right during my turn.
You just were taking too long. I was like, "There's too much dead air." I was like, "I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the fucking reins."
Exactly.
So yeah, DJ Premier with Our Streets.
Yeah, ASAP Ferg is featured on that. First verse, I don't know what you're doing, Ferg. Second verse, wow, you went in. I don't know why you're not consistent, but I love you, Ferg. You're my guy. Just not on that song.
Word.
We got Jessie Reyes with Cotton Candy. I heard that she performs this song live and like it's great live and it's good. The studio version is really good. I just don't know what to say about it other than it's good. Hey, look out for it.
Then we've got Kama
Sutra. That's not even.
I've like read so many words at this point. I'm like, I don't know what this is or what language it's in. But Juicy J is featured in it. And Cardi.
Yeah, Cardi B. I only listen to the song for the Cardi B, cause the Juicy J freaking verse is just like I can't listen to this my virgin ears. Like I'm dying. We got Drum, a good thing. Drum also did the whole deluxe edition thing where you add 5 new songs to your album and somehow it's a new album. And good thing it's a good thing. Yeah.
And then we've got G. Perico.
Yeah, that's exactly how I would have been like, gee, Perico.
Perico. Everybody. Yeah. And it's a music video.
Oh, also the DJ Premier track and the
there's a bunch of them.
Also MC Kevin. All those were music videos. Everything I just listed, music video. Yeah. And Bad Baby is also a music video.
Yeah.
But G Perico, dude, that dude is like old school West Coast, like fucking Eazy-E and Ice Cube, and I love it, bro.
Nice.
It's lit. We got Kawhi, I don't know how to mispronounce his name, but Kawaye with Jasmine. It's like a sweet little R&B track.
Then we've got the Staves and Y Music, All My Life.
And then lastly, we got Midja with Bad For You. And that's our new mentions, guys. We're going to be getting into our new tracks, which are the best, if you want to call it that, tracks of the week. I'm not here to be your tastemaker. I'm just saying, hey, these are the songs that I want to talk about, so we're gonna talk about. But before we get to that, I'm sorry if that was loud. I'm sorry. I'm not a aggressive guy, guys. We're in a closet. And it's kind of hard to control your volume.
Right.
But first, we're gonna get into this issue I'm having where all these Japanese artists, you can't get their music on freaking YouTube because there's like region locks and iTunes and Spotify. It's just like I was gonna have this song by Lady called Rush Seiho Remix. But the issue is it's region locked. And I'm just like, dog, like
it's fucking bullshit.
Yeah, like YouTube, why do you make it so it's just like, oh yeah, this video wasn't made available in your country? Like, I need you to fix that. I mean, it should just be default region unlocked. Some nonsense. And I just want to make a quick note. When you guys go to my Twitter account, there will definitely be a list of all the new mentions because we just fucked up all those names.
So hard.
And I really want you guys to go hear these people's music because they're like the true stunning stuff. The artists are why we're here, Doug. And we're not going to fuck that up. But it is fun to like fuck up the titles a little bit. So that's why we had to get that out of our system. It's finals week. You know how that goes.
God, we got a final day. I'm so nervous.
Right. It's about to be a little too lit.
A little too lit.
A little too lit.
We're getting close.
So first song, wow, my girl Neon Buddy. Did I say Buddy? I meant to say Neon Bunny. With or what she calls what they call in Korean, Yagwon Toki, with the song Jigun. That's how she sings it. I mean, not really because
exactly. She's a man voice.
She does.
I'm just kidding.
No, she does not have a man voice.
Right, you got defensive.
I did. I got unnecessarily defensive. No, she does not. We will respect Neon Bunny in this closet. Leg? It did. I slapped her.
I was like, damn.
We will respect Neon Bunny in this closet.
Sorry, Neon Bunny.
It's Jigum is translates to now, and the song is called The song is called Now. The artist is Neon Bunny, and it's just like a bedroom style kind of pop.
I like that. It makes it sound like sexy.
Right. I mean, bedroom pop is like the opposite of sexy usually because it means that you have a mic in your like closet or something, kind of like what we're doing right now.
Dang, I was
and you
like
record a
bedroom
song.
style, like,
Right?
Yeah. I was like, that's hot, and it's like, actually no, it means it's low production.
Right, it's lo-fi, and but no, she's not super lo-fi. It's just like that style where you're just like, you know, you feel like somebody's in their bedroom type thing,
Right.
just with a mic,
Yeah.
and wow, I want to say the beginning I was kind of like, oh okay, but when the wubs, wow, I love wubs, man. You give me a little wub and I'm like, wow, too many wubs, I'm like, nah. But it was the right bit of wubs for me, and I was really like, yeah, this it was the first song I heard from last week where I was just like, come on, man, this is it. We're putting this on the best new tracks. She sings in 3 different languages: Japanese, English, Korean. I will say they got the lyrics wrong for the Japanese part. There's like the song where she goes Takusan Aru or something like that. That little thing I just said doesn't make much sense on its own. And the lyrics make sense. It's just like for some reason she didn't write Takusan. Maybe change that, maybe don't. I mean, just listen to the song. There's this weird sample of a Tokyo subway, and there's just like this cute little Japanese going "Abunai des," and
wow.
it's just like abunai means like dangerous. I think they're saying like don't step somewhere because it's dangerous.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, like don't step on the train tracks because
the train could kill you.
It could kill you, and you don't want to do that.
Right.
I don't know what it's saying, but it's clearly like a Tokyo subway. It's kind of like a cool sample, like out of nowhere. The singing style is kind of like sad girl, so you know, like Lana Del Rey kind of inspired, where it's just like like kind of like minor key, and yeah, it's just super catchy. I was gonna say 4 thumbs up, but Josie was like, I don't know about this one.
Was it this one?
No. It was the one with the like
with
the
cool
purple
artwork?
cover. Yeah, the purple. Don't click it. No. You didn't hear any of that. You didn't hear anything.
Guys, sorry,
you don't
guys.
even know what that was. Okay.
Wait,
but it was this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Okay, I liked the artwork on this one a lot, and I like the wubby part. I like the idea of it, but I don't know. I mean, I'll give it 1 thumb up. So like 3 thumbs up. Total.
We got 3 thumbs up. That's enough.
I just feel like I had to like skip through the song to get to the parts like that I wanted to listen to. Which
I mean, Josie, that's a trend with Josie.
That is a trend. I have like a very short attention span. If I'm just like drawing and like listening to music, then I can listen to almost anything. But if I'm like actively listening, it's gotta be like very entertaining.
Right.
So
we got Miguel, which almost played, but thank you, it did not. Please do not copyright strike us, iTunes podcast, but or YouTube, because this is definitely going to be up on YouTube.
it was like 2 seconds. It's fine.
Yeah, we're good.
I liked the song though. I saw Miguel live though at Okeechobee, and it was a fucking magical experience. I feel like God, he's just so sexy. Like he's like so hot. Like
right.
I don't know. So I don't know. I feel for him. I liked this song.
I mean, he can't help but put somebody in the mood.
You put So Sexy Buttery.
Right. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
buttery smooth track, and he's like, dog, come on now. J. Cole, every time I predicted this.
Uh-huh.
I would like 2 weeks ago, I was like, if J. Cole and Miguel do another track, it's gonna be legendary. And it was, and I'm just like, dog, like every time they make a song, it's fucking great. And they definitely, I mean, the bass playing, which is like, it's great. It's just the vibe. And I have a theory. Okay, this song was probably called Netflix and Chill at one point in time because he goes come through and chill. But like if you sing it like Netflix and chill, it has the same amount of syllables. I'm like, maybe he thought Netflix and chill was like corny and was like, nah, I'm not. Or
maybe
doing
he
that.
would have had to like pay Netflix.
Right,
like,
and so he's just like come through. So he's
that.
trying to change like the little like slogan from Netflix and chill to come through.
Or he didn't want to
chill.
give like Netflix like publicity.
Right,
like, free
he doesn't want to
publicity.
do that.
Yeah.
You're smart, Miguel. Okay, you got the business skills.
Or petty, you know.
Right, or
either one. I don't really know.
I mean, you can be petty towards businesses unless they're like a
that's
small
fine.
business.
I'm not saying
these big corporations don't need more money, Doug.
Right? Yeah, fuck that.
And Netflix, that was not a sponsor. That was the opposite of a sponsor.
Sponsor us, Netflix.
Please.
We love.
We actually.
I love Netflix.
Josie loves Netflix. You get 2 thumbs up, okay?
2 thumbs up from
right,
Josie,
and it's
Netflix.
only from one person, so don't even feel good about it.
Fine.
Next we got Killy. Forecast, man. I love Killy. I think he might be Japanese, maybe like half Japanese.
I need to like look at the pictures.
And he's just like this like he's kind of like a little Uzi Vert who doesn't like mumble at all. and he's from Toronto, and he has a Drake kind of cosign because he was on OVO Sound Radio. Just do anything but don't click that.
I won't click that. I won't click it.
And he has this little high pitched voice thing where he goes like yeah, and it's just like it just enhances every single part of this new song he has called Forecast. And there's a Dragon Ball Z sound effect sample at the beginning where like the sound they make, like have you ever watched Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah.
And the sound they make when they're charging up is like shh.
Yeah.
There's a Dragon Ball Z sample at the very beginning. It's so good because I'm like whoa. But yeah, it's just like listen to it. I know people don't like trap that much for lyrics or whatever, but give this kid a chance just because he's lit. Like he's turned, What else do you want from trap? Just have it be turned up and it's gonna be lit, dog.
Hell yeah.
Next we got Open City. Some aggressive prog music, man.
Aggressive.
Every time Josie accidentally clicked that song today, it was just like, whoa.
Makes your eyes wide.
Any song where there's like intense screaming, I'm a fan of. Just for future reference, if you hear screaming on a song, just be like, yeah, Stafari's gonna like this shit, dog. Of course I will. I mean, like, it just gets me so, like, it gets your blood, like, pumped, bro.
Yeah, it's like drugs.
Pumped. It's like drugs. It just makes you high, but you don't have any, like, the life-wrecking consequences.
Right, yeah.
Right. Yeah. There's a beat switch towards the end of the track and, like, a second, like, dude vocalist, because the main vocalist is the female. Not that even fucking matters, but he comes in and he's like, yeah, too. And it's like lit, man. It's so good. I mean, honestly, my throat kind of hurts. Like, I'm not sure if you go through this. I'm not sure if you sing. You probably, do you sing?
A little bit. I listen to a lot of songs without words, though.
Okay. But it's just like when you know the lyrics, so you feel like the lyrics in your throat.
Yeah.
With this song, the screaming, I felt the screaming in my throat. Like, kind of like, sensory. It was kind of surreal. And I'm just like, dang, my throat hurts. Because I can just feel those things coming from my throat, even though they're not. They're definitely not.
I like that.
Yeah, man. Next, we got a song, man. This is like one of those songs where it's just like, a lot of these songs, people might try to say, oh, this is an objectively good song. Oh, okay. But this song is weird.
I liked it, though.
It's called Dog Milk. It's by Palm. And it comes on, and there's like this weird like steel drum sample. It's like doo 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 doo, and like the guy starts singing, but he's off key of the sample, and so it sounds kind of like cacophonous. Like there's like a lot of stuff going on.
Good word.
But I love it because
I liked it. It's good.
There's this bass line. You can't really hear it very well if you don't have headphones, but it just like kind of ties it together, and it's like doom 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 doom, and it's just like it's a little catchy little tune. Catchy in the hipster sense, where it's just like you get it stuck in your head.
Right.
It's the vocals are kind of
It's a little chaotic.
Yeah, it's just like so much off-tune such off-tune singing will get to you a little bit.
It's like good though. Not if you're trying to like relax or anything.
Right. You have to get yourself into the mood for something like that. But yeah, like I was saying, the synchronous versus asynchronous, where it's just like some parts of the track are on this time signature versus another time signature. I kind of like it, but it's I can see how it's not for everybody, but I definitely think it's a track you should listen to. Next, we got Sir with something new. It's a smooth little like, let me tell you, it's gonna put you in the mood, boy. Okay, it's got Etta Bond. She's like a UK singer. I'm sorry guys, if you guys just heard my roommate come in, these walls are thin, so we're recording this whatever. But yeah, it's a super soulful like track. There's like some synths going on in the back room. I mean, it's just like I can see the girls taking their clothes off. I can see the guys taking their clothes off to this shit, man. I mean,
you see the dicks.
I mean, I'm not trying to. But if that's what you want to see.
I mean, yeah.
Not even trying to see my dick in the context of this song, to be honest.
I guess not. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just want to talk about dicks.
I mean, I feel that.
Okay, thanks.
I feel that.
I appreciate it.
I feel like SZA could have been on this track. It's like, if that gives you any like context, it's like a SZA kind of track. You know
I like SZA, dude. He's gonna be at Buku. I'm going to Buku. See you guys at Buku. I'm sorry. Okay.
SZA's a girl.
Whatever. He, she.
He, she. It all sounds the same to me on the track.
Honestly, like.
And SZA, I mean, but like Etta Bond does a good job. She had this song with Chris Loco 2 years ago.
Mm.
I'm gonna start talking. I talk about 2015 so much because of like that experience I had.
I'm just trying to think what happened to me in my life in 2015. I just can't relate.
I graduated. Oh, that was your freshman year.
Oh, here in college.
Yeah. Yeah, dog.
That's probably why I don't remember it.
Facts. But like, yeah, it's a good track. There's this one part at the end where there's like this weird like, I am a robot and I have recorded your progress and you're at 30,000 trillion miles. And it's just like, what is this? Like, this is clearly like an album cut.
Yeah.
But you released this as a single, so why did you leave this in type thing? Maybe it works in the context of his album coming up. And I should mention that he's a TDE signee. He's like their new artist. And of course, TDE is the label that Kendrick Lamar, J-Rock, Ab-Soul, Schoolboy Q are on. And so he just like, he just has it like, I feel like it's an album cut, but I don't know why he left that in. Nonetheless, it's a great track. Next we got Josie's track of the week, boy.
Oh, this was one of the cool video, right? With the fishbowl.
With the fishbowl and the
spaghetti
one. Man, seaweed man.
Yeah. This one's just so fucking trippy and like chill and like I don't know, it just makes you feel like floaty.
It's so great. It's like alternative rock pop. If you guys ever heard of Unknown Mortal Orchestra, UMO. It's like a UMO song where it's just like a psychedelic trip and you're just like, whoa. Yeah. And then they have that nice part in the hook where there's like this like a minor chord or something like that, and it's just like dun dun dun. And it's just like, wow, that was like a really good they know how to work a melody.
I like
this Layla song, which I'm not sure if I said, it's called Drum Solo and it's a music video. It's just really good, you know? It's technically ineligible for this list because it did not come out during the range of November 22nd to December 3rd, but I don't give a fuck.
It's so good. The music video is really good too, honestly.
Right. I put it in here because the music video just came out, but still, the song is great. We can't just not talk about this. And it's super funky, dog.
It's so good.
Super funk, bro. I love funk. Funk is like,
hell yeah,
lit. It's percussion of the week. I mean, it's called Drum Solo, but the fucking drum pattern on this shit is like, damn, son. It's really bouncy and just like, it's great, man. You gotta love the Seaweed Man, though.
Oh, he's great.
He's so great. He's going, because he's the one playing the drums, and he's like going in. He's just like, his seaweed is like flopping everywhere.
It's good.
Next we got Julia Gostosas. Dog, you'll see the words. You'll see the words when we post the list of tracks. But she has her new song, Tu Gosta Nagosta.
Oh, is this the workout one?
Yeah, the workout one. They're at the gym.
Yeah.
So the music video, they're at the gym. And she's like, do you like it or you don't like it? Which is Tu Gosta Nagosta, right? And she's like, she got her ass in like dude's face. And there's this funny ass part where the guy's at the gym like curling, and then he puts his like dumbbell on the ground, and she picks it up, and she's like, "Do you like it or you don't like it?" Like, it's hilarious. The name of the genre of this music is called baile funk. Nobody in Brazil calls it baile funk; they just call it funk. But if I say funk, you're thinking like Prince and like psychedelic shit, you know?
Yeah, because that would not remind me of funk at all.
Right. But they call it funk in Brazil.
That's weird.
So I'm just gonna call it.
So what's like American funk in Brazil?
It's just. Is this funk Americano? I don't know. I don't even know if they call it Americano. That sounds like Spanish.
It's kind of how like in France, like biscuits are cookies, and I was like, well, then like, what's a biscuit?
Right, right. Exactly. Like maybe they just lump them in the same category and they're the same name, but
they just don't have biscuits.
Right. Right. I mean, they don't really have funk, like our kind of funk in Brazil.
Oh, word.
So
never been. I liked it though. I like the song. Super like catchy. I feel like it was like made me want to dance. It made me feel sexy. Like anything that makes me feel sexy, I listen to.
Exactly. Exactly. There's an Apple Music version / Spotify version, and for some reason those versions are like super fast. Like they just turned up the tempo for some reason.
I hate when shit like that happens.
Right, because it's some weird something that happened when they released a single, so it sounds completely different. But definitely listen to the YouTube version. But if you want to, like, you know, really support the artists, I would say try Apple Music just because they pay way more. We got MC Day. Josie did not like this track. Oh,
no, I didn't.
Because MC Day, I think MC Day is a beautiful singer. Josie says, hell no.
I was just listening to, like, this playlist, like, while I was at work, like, doing some shit. and I listened to, fucking the song before, To Ghost to No Ghost, and I was popping to it, and I liked it. And then this MC Dede came on, and I was like, what is that noise? Like, what's happening? I was like, it's the same thing going on. I was like, stop. But, like, I don't know, dude.
Man, I feel the opposite way. It comes on, and there's this, like, super sexy saxophone. It's like, dun, 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 na, na. And it just feels like, okay, so in Brazil, they're about to start their summer. And, like, because they're on the southern hemisphere, so they have, like, flipped seasons. Mm-hmm. And so it just feels like the start of the summer, and it's just like, oh my God, I just feel like I'm transported to, like, another world, because it's just, like, fun. And over here, it's, like, the winter, and it's finals week, and I'm just like, fuck this shit, man,
Maybe I'll give it another try.
And it's just, like, he just has so much personality in his voice. He's a very, like, weird singer in the sense that he does not sound conventional. But for me, that's my appeal. And also, he's my perm brother. I have a perm. He has a perm. He's black. I'm black. It's just, I'm right there with it. And so I really think, yeah, you should look for it. It's 4 index fingers up, because technically right now, Josie's index fingers is up.
Oh, wow.
4 index fingers. I give it 4 index fingers up. Boy, look at it, boy. One of these. Next, we have Mukai Taichi with his song Kimi ni Kisushite. Yo, that song. It's okay. You thought Miguel put you in the mood? Boy, the studio version, because the live version is what's on the playlist right now. I'll update it when it like actually gets put on the YouTube. You know how they do that weird Japanese music stuff where it's like region locked. So it's not on YouTube. It is on Apple Music. That's where you should go check out for it. The version on YouTube is like a 2011 version of the song. And
oh yeah, dude, I didn't like that one.
I mean,
when you hear the studio, you were like, it's so good. Version, I was like, oh yeah.
When you hear the studio version, you'll go, yeah. You'll go, yeah. I can see it now, because he's just like a new up and coming R&B singer from Japan.
I didn't give that much of a chance though, in his defense.
Right.
My defense.
I mean, it's a live version.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, you could practically skip in the playlist and you would be like, oh, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Next. But you should try it. I don't know what else to say. It's a really soulful kind of. There's like this weird, and you don't see this in the live version because it's a completely different song. But there's like a piano right in the background, and then there's like this organ, and like it's like the piano and the organ are like fucking like having sex or something. Yeah. It's like they just feel so well together. I've never thought to put an organ with the piano, but it's just like such a nice blend. And the music, that's gonna. Oh shit! I'm looking at the wrong thing.
That one.
But it's just sexy. Like damn. Like if I'm like about to fuck, I'm putting this on. I'm turning this song on. I'm setting you in the mood. If you can't fuck to this song, I'm sorry, you're not a human being. You don't. You must be not living. I mean, it's just that smooth. And here's a little spoiler for you. You're gonna be hearing a little bit more about this guy in one of the other sections of this podcast. All right. Next, we got Asaka Shukatsuto. Sunkatsuto.
Wow.
You'll be able to look at it.
That was like pretty good though, I feel like.
Yeah, Osaka is a place in Shunkatsuto. I just said it correctly just now, but I don't know what that is. They're a J-pop group of like, I don't know, like 8 or 9 people, and they make J-pop punk. And
it's great. I loved this.
It takes you by surprise because you're like, what is this about to be? And they just come on like, whoa, like this is real punk.
It's
like
ready
it isn't
to fuck shit up.
Right. It's not like that fake ass weak ass shit. Like you can actually like mosh to this.
Right. There's like a bunch of like cute like little girls though dressed up.
Right. They have no scars, no tattoos, but they're dressed up like they're like.
Then like all black, and they're like perfectly choreographed. Like this is like the most like on point like dance like production I've seen. I feel like
the way I put it is they're 18-year-olds with clear skins, but they will fuck you up.
Right.
They will fuck you up.
I like this one.
And the pre-chorus to the hook is just J-pop. Like the hook to that song is literally just a J-pop track, but the pre-chorus was like breaking crew. It's just like whoa. It's like it's a little mind-blowing when you consider what they are and like what they're doing. But it's just so technically great. This is not your generic J-pop group who's just singing some song, like some lyrics on a piece of paper. This is some good shit. It's like, this is the most pleasant surprise of the week, dog. I gotta give it to them. Next, we got Kelly Lou Owens with spaces. It's this cute little like, it's like a ambient ballad where it's just like do 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 do, and it's just like, I didn't get a chance to listen to her album that came out this year, but it really got me ready to listen to it. And this particular song is a part of a it's not on there.
Okay.
It's not on.
Like,
It's not on the
where is
playlist.
it?
I actually, in the Apple Music version of the playlist, I replaced it with her cover of Aaliyah's "More Than a Woman," which you should also check out. But it's not that new of a song. I just need a placeholder. But yeah, it's a good song. The song is like reserved but passionate, and she's just one of those kind of bedroom style, but she has like an ambient twist, approach to her like bedroom pop. And the percussion is like a nice touch. Like you almost get the feel like it's gonna be one of those ambient tracks that you just put in the background and do nothing to. But then it comes in with the percussion, and you're just like, oh, okay, I should pay attention now. And then her voice comes in, and you're just like, wow, that was a really nice way to do it. The synths are light, but they remind me of like a daydream. Like, you know how like when you like in a movie or like a show, they'll like have like a sound effect to let you know somebody's like having a daydream or something like that. It sounds exactly like that, where you're just like drifting off and you're like looking into a window or something. That's exactly what I'm like getting from it. Next we have and also I want to point out that you can find her on SoundCloud because it's not on YouTube right now and it's not on Apple Music. So just look her up. Next we have Eve with Okini Mesu Mama.
There you go.
Mesu Mama.
Mama.
Or in English, As You Like It. So they're a J-rock group, and their new song, it goes dun 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 dun. It's so great. It feels like the best, or not the best. Well, if you want to call it the best, boy. But it feels like a great anime opener, and it's like the music video is kind of like anime too.
Yeah, it was great animation.
There's like this glove man or some shit.
Yeah.
And like the glove man steals like the anime character's like girlfriend or something. And he gets like swerved by the glove man, and it's just like, I'm creating this narrative that probably doesn't exist, but it's great. Yeah, but there's some really great guitar playing. There's like a solo, I think, towards the end or something. The bass is just, I'm a bass guy. I play the bass, and man, when I hear a great bass lick, I'm like, dog, you did that well. It's kind of hard to find this song if you don't go on YouTube, because the only way you can listen to the song, it seems like, is to pre-order in iTunes, which nobody's gonna do that. So I don't know why people keep doing this. But I put a placeholder track on the Apple Music and Spotify playlist, so you guys can listen to that if you like, are into Spotify or Apple Music. You don't like mess with YouTube. And that song is actually pretty good too. It's not quite the song I'm recommending to you guys, but you should definitely check it out. Next we got Moaning with Don't Go, da-na-na, Don't Go. Yo,
That's
okay.
good. There you go.
Right. That's a music video, and then like it's weird because there's like this girl and she has like fishnets. Oh my god, she is so hot.
Wait,
Josie.
did I get to see her?
Wait, yo, turn the volume down real quick. Like,
You
hold
turn it
this.
down.
Yeah. So I really want you to see. I think you missed her, but she has this like this like black like sheet over herself.
Yeah, I liked this
And she
fucking
had, like-
song and the music video.
And she had like fishnets and she's like socks. And there's this funny ass part where she like punches a guy like
This
the
girl,
bass
that
player.
girl?
She punches the bass player like straight in the face. You see it right there?
Yeah.
She punches the bass player straight in the face. And that is the best explanation of the song. It is a hot girl punching you straight in the fucking face. And you're just like, damn. Like, I'm upset that you punched me in the face, but fuck, that was like amazing. And it's just like, super,
surreal.
it's intense. It's just like, okay, the one thing that like Josie brought up was like, oh, I don't like how like the guy, like, his voice is kind of like not in the mix. Like, you can't really hear his voice. And that's what I loved, because you really get to hear the track. And it's not that he's not saying anything. It's just like he's depressed. And I know how it feels when you're just like, you get up, you wake up, and you're like not yourself. And like that's kind of like what the lyrics are about. Like he's talking about, like he's telling this girl not to go, but she's like, they literally already broken up or whatever. And so he's like, don't go. And I can sympathize with that, where it's just like, you're like, it's already over, but let me act like, I still kind of have a chance. I'm not encouraging that kind of like behavior at all. I'm just saying it's artistic, you know, it's artsy, you know, and
I liked it,
and I like it. The bass player, he's kind of cute. This guy, I don't know, I just something about his face I really like.
He's a little cute. I like the lead singer.
Yeah, that guy. He's so like he's depressed, but he looks really confident to me.
He's fucking hot, dude.
Yeah, he is. He is hot. He is really hot. I'm not gonna lie.
He's super hot.
Right.
It was like really cool music video. It's like very like it's very artsy. It's all in black and white, and like I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on. I don't know. I like the music video.
A girl who punches a dude in the face for no reason. What more do you need from a music video? Next, we got if you wanna just play it while we do it, it doesn't matter because we gotta turn it down.
The sounds off. Do we want to look at the actual list though?
Yeah, I know what it is.
Okay.
We should be good for the next ones.
Okay.
But yeah, we got Joyner Lucas with a song that Josie at first she thought like I'm not racist was literally just racist because there's a white guy and he comes on, he's like nigga, bam, bam, bam. Yeah. And he has like a Make America Great hat.
And he was like being like fucking, you know, go drink your liquor while like your kid sits at home, like claim your kid. And I was like, whoa, I was like, what is this song right here?
Because when you look at it, you think that the guy is the rapper.
Yeah.
But the rapper Joyner Lucas is not in the music video.
And you were like, this is like one of the best songs. I was listening to it. I was like, yeah, I mean, he might be racist.
Right. He might be racist, but I guess he's saying like...
That he's not.
Right. No, I wasn't saying that. It's just like, when you hear the second verse and it's from the perspective of a black man, it clears everything up.
Yeah.
Because you you look at it and it's a 7-minute song. So it's hard to get it.
It's really good. I feel like this is what real rap is. It's like spoken word, like poetry, essentially. Right. Like it has feeling and emotion, and it's not just about like fucking bitches. Right.
And the track, while it's definitely, I like the track because it complements what he's saying. It's not distracting. Right. It tunes into the words. Like when he's like feeling really intense and like I'm about to go in on this line, the beat changes and you're just like whoa, like and there's the part where like the black dude flips the table and I'm just like yo, and he like throws the guy's hat off. It is intense, but I mean it's about race relations. People like talking about shit like that now, and it's definitely it makes you think because you're sitting here like damn, both of these people are like. Both of them have points, but both of them don't have points at the same time. There's this point.
It's kind of like that. It's like perspective, you know?
Right? Like, cause like this is the black guy is like, you don't know about no 2 Chainz or no barbecue. I'm like, white people listen to 2 Chainz. White people eat barbecue. I'm pretty sure they invented barbecue.
Right.
But it's just like it's both of their perspectives. Both of them have flawed perspectives, and that's the point.
Right.
Especially the white dude. He's like, fuck the world with a Make America Great condom. Right, you're just like, get out of here, my guy. But it's just like that's the perspective of some people. Like
it really is.
Like this is like real life. We can't just like. The point is, you should not be like, you know, casting people off as racist and not even hear their perspective. Because you get to hear their perspective and you get to hear the other perspective. And at the end of the music video, the dudes like hug or whatever. Because they're like, we're trying to come to like an understanding.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what we really needed. I mean, the music video got like 10 million views in like a week or something. So, I mean, people are listening. People are looking at this. CNN reported on it, you know? I mean, not to say that CNN is like the best news source. But they reported on it, so that's lets you know how like big, you know, people are seriously people are taking this music video. Yeah. And this is like Joyner Lucas's breakout kind of song because he'd been kind of underground before. He did like a Mask Off remix and stuff like that, but this is really his like, you know, this is gonna catapult him to that like J. Cole / Kendrick Lamar.
It's good. Level. I liked it.
Yeah. Next we got a song that Josie was just like skip-a-roo. It's Polaris like with Totoku.
It was just really like it wasn't fast enough for me. I don't know. It was just not.
My girl Josie's living in the fast lane.
I guess so.
She's living in the freaking fast lane. She ain't got time for that slow thing.
Right.
But
maybe if I was like about to go to sleep, I don't know. I listened to like 5 seconds.
It does have a lullaby vibe, but the aesthetics are really pleasing because it just makes me think of a time where things are just so simple and just like, you know, in the music video they're like cracking eggs and they're like making like, you know, something, I don't know what they're making, but it just looks so aesthetically pleasing.
Putting hands through sleeves.
Right, like putting hands, like, I don't know if it's like a window, like there's like a hand in the air, there's birds, but the song is smoothing, it's soft. Can you bring out the notes, please?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah,
it's cool, bruh. I'm gonna do like punch in the face.
Yeah, punch me.
Nah, dog. Nah, but it's soothing. It's like, there's a harmonica sample. I didn't think I would be hearing a harmonica sample in 2017.
Right.
And the melody is nice, and it just has like a nice bass too. I'm a bass guy. the singer is just like, man, he sounds like somebody's dad. Like maybe it would be like a lullaby. If that was my dad, I would want him to sing me this song, you know? Hey dad, if you're listening to this podcast, because I'm probably gonna recommend it to you today, I want you to sing I want you to sing me this song, dad.
Right.
No, I'm joking, daddy. You know I don't want you to do that.
He wants you to, he told me.
It's the chill track of the week, man.
Hell yeah.
Then we got Red Death.
Red Death.
Anytime somebody has death in their name, you know they're a death metal band.
Yeah.
You know, with formidable darkness. Yo, this song was like this album technically isn't being released until this Friday, and that album was gonna be the album of this week. But I was like, I can't pull an album from the future and say, oh, that's the album of this week, because I'm pulling from the future. Right. I gotta give it to you next week. So I'm just gonna spoil it. Next week, that will be the album of the week, unless there's something way better. Because man, that song is, I mean, not the song, and because they're both called Formidable Darkness.
Right.
The song and the album are like a constant mosh pit. You feel like you're living in a mosh pit. It is so great, man. It's so aggressive and just like fucking crunchy as fuck. Like,
crunchy.
Oh man.
Mosh pits are scary though. Have you ever been in a mosh pit before?
No.
Dude, it's fucking scary. Sometimes you get pulled in. Oh my god.
Yeah, when you don't want to be there. But if you want to be there, that's where you live.
I've never wanted to be in a mosh pit.
I feel like
I'm a little bit small for mosh
pit.
The
life. Problem with mosh pits isn't even necessarily the aggressive part. Here's what the problem is: getting out. Getting out of the mosh pit is the scary part.
Yeah, no.
Because once you get in, you're like, okay, I can understand how somebody could like this for like 30 seconds.
Right.
But if you're in there forever, you're
especially if like people are fucked up in the mosh pit and they're just fucking going at it. Like, I don't know. I feel like the like concept of mosh pits are like misconstrued too. Like people think you're going into there to fucking beat up on each other and you're not.
Right. No, you're just like pushing.
Yeah.
You're not like punching anybody in the face. That will people will fight you if you punch them in the face.
It's about like letting out your aggression and like expressing yourself. I feel like. I don't know. So if people weren't insane, I feel like they'd be better.
Right. One of the notes I put is the album art is pretty insane though. There's this dude. It's like there's like zombies or something, and like they're like gnawing at this guy's like guts, and he's like trying to jump off the mob of zombies. This song is actually not on the YouTube playlist. It's on the Apple Music playlist. But you know,
I feel like metal art is like cool a lot of times.
Yeah, like they really go in, and it's definitely old. It's like old school metal in the sense that it sounds like old school thrash metal, and the album art is just like so old school, and I mean genuine old school, like 30 years ago, like not this fake old school shit we talk about now.
Like last week.
Right. Last week, so old school, bro. So remember when we were doing that shit?
So 2005.
Next, we got Bedouin. I think it's Bedouin, like you know how like heroin has like heroin the drug, and then heroin with the E is also like a female superhero.
Oh.
This one is like Bedouin, like the tribe of people, or Bedouin because there's an O. I don't know if it's different or if it's just a U, but I think it's Bedouin with Lucy and Deep Space. And I clumped these two songs together because it's another thing where it's just like, hey, I'm putting out the deluxe version of my album. I'm gonna throw 2 new songs on there. And the first one, Louise, is just like a really smooth track. It's got this beautiful orchestral performance to it. And this like really heartfelt song in French. And I just really feel like a sad girl when I'm listening to it.
I liked it.
Like I'm about to cry.
It was chill.
I'm like I really am about to cry to those songs. And then you got Deep Space, which is like the depressing, you know, other side of it kind of where you're just like, maybe it's about like thinking and you're just like in a deep space where you're just to yourself, or I don't know. but they are both fall in the same line of like, you know, whatever. Deep Space is a little short. I wish it was, you know, better. But there's that.
I feel like it's getting late.
I mean, it is. You can start at 4:30.
Dude, I'm gonna fail this final.
I mean, we can. Fuck. What are you trying to? I mean.
Can we pause it? I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I like this podcast, but I don't want to fail astronomy. If I fail this final, I'll fail the whole class.
We'll run through it, and then at 4:15 we'll start studying.
Okay, God. If I fail,
I'm keeping all this shit in. I'm keeping all this shit. I'm not gonna edit any of that. People can hate me.
Getting stressed. Okay.
Next, we got Show Me the Body with Talk. That's like the really aggressive one where it's just like so punk, so hardcore on the album art.
Oh yeah, that's like what it is.
Man, it's
like it's punky as fuck. It's not like metal or anything.
No, it's lit. the guitar melody that breaks between the verse is like super ominous, and I love it. The dude is like growling towards the end of the track, and it's just like, whoa, what the hell? And the vocalist is so insane. It's like he's rapping in this kind of cadence that kind of sounds like a trap cadence, where it's just like it's kind of feels like a kind of like a hip hop like Death Gripsy kind of vibe, and I really fuck with that because I love Death Grips. Next we got Drum with Daddy. That's literally how he sings in the first part. He's going full Sylvia Plath, man. He's like, Daddy wasn't there. Like everybody has daddy issues, and he's just like, I'm gonna let mine be known.
Yeah. It's
a really good track, man. Like Drum, I feel like he can sing, and he just has a really unique voice, and I really fuck with it. And it's kind of like playful, but it's not because it's serious. It's like it's produced by my boy Sony Digital. And yeah, it's just like a hard ass track. And we got Daddy Part 2 where he gets like kind of like conscious rap, and he starts talking about, you know, how like his dad wasn't there for his mom, and he can't believe that like, you know, she took him back at one point in time, and this and that, and it's just really heartfelt, kind of gushy. It kind of like the warm part after, like, you know, it's like when you're eating some food and it's like cold in the center.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, where it's like hot and then cold in the center.
Like Hot Pockets.
Right, yeah. Like the part 2, ironically enough. So imagine something that was cold on the outside but hot in the center. That's what it is. Like, dang. Where it's cold as fuck at the beginning, and then it gets like warm, you know?
The only thing I know about Drum is that song where he talks about broccoli.
Yeah, he's lit though. We got MC Kevino with Rebola, which is like another song where it's just like, yo, summer is starting in Brazil. It is here. It's like more Rio de Janeiro type funk than like Sao Paulo, which the other tracks I talked about, MC Day Day and Jula Gostosa, whatever, their 2 songs, Tu Gostosa and Chocola na Agua, both of those are like more Sao Paulo's type, but this one is more rhythmic, more like, you know, catchy pop. Kevino is like, Kevino as they call him in Brazil, he is literally just like the Justin Bieber. He's a Justin Bieber Brazil, man. Every few months he comes out with like a chart topper.
It was a super colorful music video. I liked it. I felt like I shouldn't like it, but I liked it.
Right. It feels like that because, like I said, he's kind of like a Justin Bieber, but he makes really catchy music. I put in here that he's like kind of like a Drake of Brazil too, but nah, Drake is not that soft. But I love Kevin. Yeah. Next we got Sheena Ringo with like a swing song, a big band song in 2015. I never thought I was gonna hear like Frank Sinatra-esque.
Oh like, yeah, that was good.
Like it was really good. There's like this tense build up where she's like and then she's just like and it's just like, yo,
it was good.
We got some serious swing. Like,
she's a really good singer.
She is such a great singer, and she's not a generic singer. She has like a really like defining voice. Like, you know, she doesn't sound like everybody else. It's a great song. Some nice instrumentation. It's great. It's shocking in the same way that the other J-pop song on this list is shocking, where it's just like, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Like, I didn't think I was gonna like it. The J-pop punk song, it was kind of like that.
Oh yeah.
But I really fuck with that.
It's good.
Then we got Rina Katahira with the song Hibawari Nai Hibi.
Oh wow, that's good.
So that's another good song. It's kind of sad girl. J-pop, more traditional style. Plenty of what am I saying? I'm reading the wrong thing. It's a bit of a singer-songwriter type track. There's this weird music video with like a cat boy, and the song is just really cute. I don't know what else. It's a sweet song, kind of like, you know, about, you know, you're just a 16-year-old girl in your bedroom, and you like a guy, and you want to let him know via a music video.
Is this it?
With the weird cat man. And it just goes to show you that my girl Rina Sawayama, she's not the only Rina doing big things, okay? We got more Rinas from Japan who are like, you know, fucking up the game. And it's gonna be lit. But did you close out of the Chrome?
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you did. Like,
that
what?
aggressive. We're done.
We're done.
Study time.
Then we got Moya Lippu with Hibawari Nahibi. Okay, the other one was called Irai no Hito. the Rina song. This one is called Hibawari na Hibi, and it's an advertisement for lip cream.
Full of little hipster Japanese girls.
Right, and it is so great. Like
it was aesthetically pleasing.
There's so much rapping. Like the hook is like J-poppy, but then like it's just like crazy because anytime somebody in Japanese raps, I'm just like mystified by it because like the way they like compose their rhyming is just like so complex. I'm just like, yo, what the fuck? Like our rappers need to be like, they need to have this kind of flow, like kind of like cool, like I'm gonna talk about this, then that, And it's just like they
just like rhyme like weed with weed and pussy with
right.
pussy.
No, it's just like the way they rhyme. It's just like the way they talk. It's just like it sounds good. It sounds so aesthetically pleasing. It reminds me of our next song, the track of the week. Boy.
Man, that segue,
bro. Yo, this song Gala by Wednesday Campanella. It is wow. It's like, you know how you listen to like the Electric Slide or like Crank That Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
These like songs that have like iconic dances attached to them. This song feels like one of those songs where you go to like a wedding or something, like somebody's wedding, and the part where everybody actually is having fun and they're like dancing and they're like playing one of those songs. This is one of those songs. It just feels so trademark. Like I'm about to get up and dance and I'm about to like do this thing, and like it has like a like
it
a
didn't
set.
like immediately sound popular. Like when it comes on, you're like, this is a popular song.
Right. It doesn't have that, but when it hits the Salvador Dali, Saludo la vida, it's just like, whoa, like this song is insane. And Wednesday Campanella, wow, they are like my favorite new group. You got my girl Come I, and she is just so cute. She's like the cutest little, like, I love her. She's older than me. I don't know why I'm calling her cute, but I love her. She's beautiful. Come I, you're beautiful. Love yourself, girl. I know you do. I know you do. But it's amazing. Daisuki. If you're listening, Daisuki, okay? Come I, Daisuki. That's not even a complete sentence, but Daisuki, I love you.
Nice.
That's what Daisuki means.
Okay. I was just like, I know what that means. I don't.
It's kind of like it's not EDM. It's like a funk kind of like, if you ever heard like Daft
like
Punk.
Pop, I feel like.
Yeah, it's pop, but like if you heard like Daft Punk, like their kind of songs, it's kind of like that with like it's like a disco kind of like dance music.
Yeah, I would say dance
it's
music.
4 on the floor. If you know what 4 on the floor is, it's like the beat. It's just like boom, 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 and Come I is top 10 MCs dead or alive. I don't care. She's in my top 10. She's top 2.
I liked it.
It goes MIA, Come I. That's how it goes. Literally in that order, bruh. And the bass guitar, wow, it slaps so hard.
The music video was a little weird. It was just like, it was an ad.
It's an ad.
Yeah.
Like the song is an ad.
Okay.
Like they do ad songs all the time in Japan, and like this is just a really great one.
That's crazy.
To me. I love this.
It's for like champagne, right?
For champagne. Yeah. And then she's like in Italy, just like
right.
It's great.
I was like, so the music video is not that great, but it's a good song.
Right. I love the music video.
Oh, really?
There was a point where like there's like a wine glass in front of her vagina, and Josie goes, "Whoa, that was weird."
I was just like, I don't know. I just didn't know it was an ad, and there's like these champagne bottles everywhere, and I was like, this is weird. Like, why is this happening?
Right. That's the short version. There are 2 versions: the music video version and like the regular version.
Right.
The regular version is the one that's like hits. The music video version, they're just trying to like advertise for champagne. Right. Next, we're gonna get into our new projects, boy. The best new projects of the week. We got Nicholas Krivich. I don't know how to say that.
It's like German, right?
Right. I don't know what he is. His album was kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it kind of put me to sleep a little bit, but I loved it. You make some good sleeping music, boy. And the song Parade off of that was really good. It was like the first track, but after that I kind of like, I think I actually did go to sleep. We got Taylor Swift's Reputation, which came out like a few weeks ago, but I mean, she just put it on Apple Music, and I'm not going to go buy a new Taylor Swift album. I'm sorry. So I'm going to talk about it now. Okay, so there's basically 2 good songs, Are You Ready For It and Endgame with Future. Also, look what you made me do, but I don't really count that song because that song is like weird.
She's like, I feel like I haven't really listened to any of it, but what the vibe I get is she's trying to like blame her actions on other people.
Right, yeah, she's like,
how old are you now?
Right,
take
I don't
responsibility,
know, man.
girl.
Everybody she's broken up with plus Kanye is just like the driving force of her music right now. Like,
yeah.
She hates a lot of people, but she wants to come off as like a good person.
It's weird. I don't know.
And that being said, Taylor, I don't hate you. I just think you're...
Take responsibility for your actions.
Go back to country. Fuck, man.
Right.
Just go. We liked you when you were a country, dog. 1989 was your most successful album, but this album is only successful because your label is telling you it's successful. You might have sold 1.2 million first week.
It's about the drama too.
Right. But we all know that you use ticket sales for album sales, and that's some bullshit because other people try to do that and it doesn't work. So, fuck you, but I love you. Also, we got Miguel War and Leisure. I consider giving this album the week, but nah, Miguel. No. Okay, you did another freaking Wild Heart thing where you say, this is an R&B album, but it's really a rock album. Miguel, stop. You're not good at rock. I'm sorry. You're just not. You lied to us, and I'm trying to figure out why this shit is called War and Leisure, but I figured it out. The R&B is the leisure, and the rock is the war.
There you go.
We just need the leisure, Miguel. We don't need that war shit, dog. We just want to hear you, like, make love on a track, okay?
Hell yeah.
Campanella, Dudo, good song. Criminal featuring Rick Ross, also a great song. It's just like, come on, man. And project of the week is my boy Mukai Taichi with Blue. He had the Kimi ni Kisushite, that song. The one that you instantly skipped over.
Oh, okay.
It's great, though.
Oh, the on the stage.
Yeah. If you listen to Misha, man, it's like he's like a reincarnation of Misha in the sense that like he's just making like really big waves in R&B and soul music, and you gotta listen to him. He's great. The album is really good. There are only like 3 duds: the first track, the last track, and there's like this piano ballad at on track 10 or something. And there's another piano ballad that's not that bad, but like piano ballads are not for me at all. So I just want to say that listen to it. You won't be disappointed. I did not just choose him because I needed the album to pick because I wanted to pick Formidable Darkness. This is actually a good album. Every track is like good except for the ones I just mentioned, and I think you're gonna enjoy yourself. Well, that's all we got.
We did it.
Just to recap, the 3 most important things today. You got that banging ass Wednesday Campanella song. Love you. Love you. You're great. Come please slide in my DMs. I would love to make precious love to you. Gosh.
I was like, okay.
That was not a serious request, but if you want it to be, hit me up.
There you go.
All right. Album of the week. Fucking Mukai Taichi, Blue. Hit that up. That's a great one. And the most notable artist this week has to be Miguel because we talked about him in every single section. So Miguel, you're doing a good job, but man, come on, stop with this war shit. Just give us the R&B we love. We love you. We want you to keep making great music. We want all the artists to keep making great music, and I want you to tune into the next podcast next week when we give Formidable Darkness the album of the week, basically. And love you. Want you guys to do well in life. And we out of here, live from the closet.